If you do want to level this class up, you can always add some ankle weights, and that will just create a bit more spice to the workout. Otherwise, welcome back. Let's begin with Flow with Demi Pilates exercise beginner. This is our first day here. Let's do it. 30 minutes on the mat. Find your breath. Inhale, we'll lift up through the crown of the head. Exhale out the mouth. Really slow on that exhale. Inhale for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 6. On the next one, I'll count you in. Inhale, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Letting it all go. And again, we'll inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to your normal breath here. Nice, guys. Feeling good. Let's come into a 4-point kneel. So with our 4-point kneel, we want our hands in line with our shoulders, our knees in line with our hips. You want to bring your weight towards your knees just a little bit, easy off the hands. Find your breath in. We're going to round through the spine, tuck the chin. Exhale. Inhale to lift up. Eye gaze up to the sky. Exhale to tuck. Rounding. Inhale to arching. So flowing with your breath here, we're just rounding and arching, inhaling. Last 2, round and arch, inhaling. Good. Let's tuck the toes on the next one. We're going to push all the way back into downward dog, stretching out the backs of the legs, bending one knee at a time. And then I'm going to lift up through the left leg and then lower down. Exhale down, inhale to lift, right leg, lower down, exhale. Alternate through here. Inhale, lift, exhale. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower down. Good. Let's come back down to our 4-point kneel. Drop the knees. Now our body feels quite warm here. Push away from our mat. We're going to extend through the left leg. Find your balance, find your focal point. For my beginners out there, this is what we're going to be practicing here. We're going to touch the toes down. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Inhale, exhale to lower. Good, guys. Focus on 4 of these. We inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last 2. Now we're going to hold that leg long. Opposite arm extends. So your right arm extends. We're in our Superman here. We're going to take a little pivot out to the corners of the mat. So draw out to the corners, then draw back to center. Now if you take any little adjustments, totally fine. Just getting right back into it when you can. Let's go 3 more. 2 more. Exhale on the way back in. Inhale, open, exhale. Good. Hold this position here. We're going to tap down and lift. So both hand and toes. Lift, tap, lift. 3 more. 2 more. And then last one. Good. Now we're going to tap the elbow to knee, then extend. Give me 5 of these. Not many, just 5. 4. 3. Really keep pressing into your grounded arm. 2. On your next one, you're going to hold in little pulses. So little pulses are just little movements, okay? For 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Come back to your center line. Good work. Find your breath here. Expand into your belly, hand onto your belly. Exhale out. Good. Now if you need to take a rest, push back into your child pose at any time. And then come straight back into it. Good way to just release through the back, release through the arms. then go straight back and swim. So listen to your body here. We're gonna pull that belly in, tuck the tailbone under just slightly. Focus on pushing away from the mat. We'll go for our opposite leg now. So our right leg's extending. We're gonna tap the toes down and then lift. Tap the toes down, then lift. Eddie's involved. Inhale, exhale, lift. Hey Eddie. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. You're so confused. On that next one, we're gonna hold the leg up. Now we're gonna extend the opposite arm. Extend. Good. We're gonna tap down, lift. Tap down, lift. Now I'm switching it up here. Have you noticed? Find your breath. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 4 more. 3 more. Keep pushing out of that grounded arm. 2, 1. Hold. Now we go corners of the mat. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, open. Exhale. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Center, elbow, knee taps. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, little pulses. Inhale, quick. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Take a little stretch out, child pose to stretch out. And lift back up. Nice work. We're going to tap the toes, come all the way back, then roll all the way up towards your feet if you can, and then roll all the way back into your plank. Find your plank. You can either stay onto your wrists, or you can even drop down to your knees, staying into your wrists, or you can come down onto your forearms. Forearms is still just as hard as long as you're tucking that tailbone under. I'm gonna stay onto my wrist and tuck my feet up. We're gonna rock forward and back, gentle movements. We're here for 5, breathing. 4, last 3, last 2, and last 1. Oh, drop down. Woo-wee. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep a straight face while I'm doing this. It's very hard. Come down onto your elbow, and we're gonna tuck that knees up. Try to bring your hips backwards. You wanna keep your forearm in line with your forward if you have your forward mat in line with that, or in line with the top of your mat here. You're gonna lift up through the knees and lower. Lift up through the knees and lower. Hi, Eddie. Now with this one, you want to make sure that your hips are stacked the whole time. Keep your feet together, and we're going to lift up through here. So you want to create a triangle here. Eddie's trying to play. Come here. Eddie, come here. What are you doing? You're trying to play? He's trying to play with you guys. That's too far. I can't get that ball. I'm doing clams. This is clams, guys, so we keep lifting up and lowering. We're squeezing the top cheek. You should be feeling it by now. He's bringing it closer to me. Thank you. Oh, no. Okay. All right, let's hold on that next one. Anyone else feeling it? Hold. Hold the knee up. Come here, Eddie. You're distracting my people here. Now we're going to extend through that top leg. Extend, then lower back. Extend, lower back. Let's go for 5. 4, 3, 2. On your next one, hold the leg long, turn the toes inwards, and then tap the toe down to the ground and lift. Now keep lifting through the waist, soften through your neck, look down if you feel it in your neck, lift out through the shoulder. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. On that next one, hold the leg up, draw little circles with your heel. Little circles. 3, 2, and reverse, go opposite direction. Yes, you can. 3, 2, and 1, release. Now, are we feeling that in the glutes? because you should be feeling that in your glutes. Good. We're going to come down onto our back for the next one. I'll just take the ball. Eddie's gonna wanna play. Okay, we're going down, rolling all the way back, and then bring your hands in line with your shoulders. From this position, you're gonna really press into your spine, draw your belly button to your spine, lift your knees off here, and then ground down your hands. Now with this one, I'm gonna do a single leg stretch, then come back to center. Single leg stretch, come back to center. Slight little chin tuck here. Now, if you're feeling this too much in your back, just bring your knees a little bit closer towards your chest and just do a little tap of the toes instead. Otherwise, full extension through that leg, you'll feel it along your core. Let's bring the hands behind the head and tuck the chin for the next 5, 4, 3, in 2, we're gonna hold. On that next one, hold your leg long. We're gonna draw up and down. If that's too much for you, stay in that same position and just hold the leg. We're here for 3, breathing. 2, breathing. 1, let's swap leg opposite side. Extend the other leg, breathing. We're tapping up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1, back to center. Tuck the chin a little bit more. Now we tap the toes. So you want your whole hip to come down, not just the toes. You want the whole leg. Yes, good. Whole leg. Now, if the neck's getting too much, you can drop the neck because you're still gonna feel this in your core. Keep scooping the belly and rolling down the hips. Rolling down the hips. We're melting down through the rib cage, as well as hips are going down too. You get me. Let's go 5 more. Oh, Eddie. 3, 2. On that next one, let's keep those toes down. Little pulses. Are we feeling it? I am feeling it. 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, opposite leg. Little taps. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring your knees into your chest. Gentle little turn in and turn out. Eddie's playing. Cool. And then we're going to go again. This time we're going to extend the legs. We're just coming to that tabletop, and then we're extending the legs back to tabletop. So we're going again. 1 more round, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Lying down. Good, guys. Take that moment. Take that moment before we go into some glutes. Woo! All right, staying grounded here. Hands placed by your side. We're going to slowly tuck under into the pelvis. Tuck under and then draw all the way up. Squeeze at the top. We're in our glute bridge now. Eddie's taking away with. Oh my gosh, Eddie. Okay. All right, let's lower the hips and lift. So we're only lowering an inch low, inch high, inch low, inch high. Let's go for 5, 4. Keep tucking the tailbone under. Squeeze into your heels. 3, 2. We're going to hold at the top, squeeze. Now you're going to go into your tippy toes. So lift up through your heels. Heels lift. Now if you're feeling this in your back, bring your heels a little bit closer to you and then lift up. Squeeze at the top here. Open up the knees just a little bit wider. We're going to pulse through the hips. Lower and lift. Should be feeling it by now. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top, squeeze. Can we take off a foot? If you're feeling it, let's do it. If not, that's okay. Ground back down to your heels. Let's take off left leg. Now from here, little pulses. If you're not there, that's fine. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, opposite leg, go straight into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, find your breath in. On your exhale, roll all the way down, real slow. Release, relax, resting fully. Oh. Taking a little breather. Good. We're going to go back into abs now. Hands nice and close to your hips, toes to the sky. Point your toes. You're going to lower down one leg, then lift back up. Lower down the other leg, then lift back up. You want to keep your hips grounded, okay? Lower and lift. If it's too much, shorten the distance. Eddie, here. I hope you guys are dog lovers, because Eddie loves to be involved. Let's go 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. Looking at the toes. Last 2. And then on that last one, keep your toes in the sky. You're going to do little synchronized swimming flutters of the leg. Hey there. 5, 4, 3. Can we go lower on the next 5? A little bit lower. 4, 3. Can we tuck the chin? Eyes to thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Ooh. Soles of the feet together. Open up through those knees. Take a little break. Nice, guys. Let's roll up, tuck the chin as we roll. We're going to sweep away to the other side. We're going onto our elbow, forearm, plant the hand, tuck the feet in line with the hips. Hips are stacked. Create that little curve through our waist here. Lift up, hand on hip. We're going to lift through that top knee, then lower back down. You know what's coming. Lifting up, then lower back down. Good. Find your breath in. Exhale. Now we really want to make sure that those hips are stacked and it's not rolling forward or back. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Keep lifting up through the waist. Last one, we hold at the top, big squeeze into the glutes. We're going to extend through that top leg. Extend, back to center. Extend, back to center. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Eyes down if you need. On that next one, we're holding that leg long. Point the toes downwards. Drop down, then lift. Drop down, then lift. Good. 5, 4, 3. Keep lifting through your waist. Keep pressing into that forearm. On that next one, hold little circles with that heel. We're drawing little circles, the size of a dinner plate. We're going to reverse. On that next one, reverse. Woo-wee. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and release. Relax. Oh, that was a good one. That was so good. Bless Eddie. He's still waiting for me to take away the ball. All right, guys, we're going to come in. Let's lie on our back for the next one. Feet nice and grounded here. Lying all the way down onto our back. We're going to bring our hands behind our head, tuck the chin, and then again, legs are up. This time we're going to draw elbow to opposite knee, then lower back down. So lower your head fully, lift, elbow to opposite knee, then lower back down fully. Lifting, elbow to opposite knee, lower back down. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you twist. Inhale. We're going to add in the leg on the next one. As we lift, twist, extend your opposite leg that you're twisting towards. Back to center, lower the head. And again, opposite leg, back to center. We can pick up a little bit more speed. Inhale to center, exhale. Ten more. Last 5. Anyone else counting? 3, 2. On your next one, you're going to hold little pulses up towards that elbow and knee. 5, 4. We're going to hold in 3, in 2, hold. Now that other leg, tap down to the ground and lift. Stay in that little twist. Good. 5. Keep the elbows wide. 4. Keep supporting that head. 3, 2, and 1. Switching all the way over to the other side. Extend that leg. We pulse up and down. Tap the heel down. Keep that twist. Keep supporting the back of the head. Open up through those elbows. Last 4. Last 3. Keep lifting up through the chest. Last 2. And last 1. Lower back down. Oh, that was a good little burner, that one. Okay, come down all the way. We're going to bring our legs up. Toes are touching. Knees are opening here, okay? We're going to bring our hands overhead and then we're going to sweep towards the ankles. Overhead, then sweep towards ankles. Good. Lifting up the chest. Lifting up the shoulders. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Last 4. Last 3. In 2, we're holding. On that next one, we hold. Little pulses up and down. Good. Can we extend the legs? Whew. Okay, that's really sore. We got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. I felt like I was arguing with myself just then, like, oh, that was really sore, and I was just like, it's fine, we got this. Anyone else do that? All right, hands behind the head. We're going to take a little windscreen wipe of those knees. Long exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Just curious where you're doing your Pilates. If you are outside and you can see trees, how beautiful of a sight is that? Or if you can see a beautiful wall, whatever it may be. Let's close down the eyes for a bit. Imagine that we're in a beautiful place. And if you are, you are. And yes, you are. Inhale, center. Exhale. And again, inhale, center. Exhale. Good breathing. And let's come back to center. Beautiful. Let's extend through the legs. And then bring the hands down by the side. We're going to tuck the chin, roll all the way up, really slow. And then reach over down to our feet. Reaching here, taking a little breath, taking a little sway, stretching out a little here. Good. Inhale to lift back up. All right, we've got one more little challenge for us, and it is going to be more on the legs. It involves a little bit of standing, just a little bit. Okay, we can do that. Or maybe not. Maybe we can just come back to the 4-point kneel. Let's just stick to that. All right, we're back in our starting position in our 4-point kneel here. We're going to lift through our knee, fire hydrant, just because Eddie's there, and I love seeing that Eddie lifts his leg up to pee. So that is exactly like what we're doing. Fire hydrants, that's probably how we got the name, the Pilates name for it. We can lift the knee in line with the hip, then lower back down. Press away from those hands. Really lock and engage your shoulders. Think broad. Inhale to lower, exhale, lift. Inhale to lower, exhale, lift. Now, if you ever want to add booty bands to this, this is a great one with the booty bands. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on that next one, we hold the knee, draw the knee towards the elbow, then extend back. Draw the knee towards the elbow, then extend back. Elbow, extend back. Good, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2. On that next one, little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg back. Now we're going to bend that back leg. So heel comes towards the butt and extend. Butt and extend. 5. Flex the foot. 4. Keep that core engaged. 3. Breathing. 2. On your next one, keep that flexed foot, and then you're in a bend of your back leg here. You're going to pulse that heel into the sky. Yes. 5, 4. Eyes to the mat. Down. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Extend the leg, then bend. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Cores on. And 1. Lower down. Whew, nice little burner there. Let's go to the other side. Press away. Can do this on your elbows, okay? But let's focus on that core. Draw the weight back. Lift up into your fire hydrant. Lower down. Squeeze the glute. You should be working that right leg now. Core is on. Belly button to the spine. Eyes to the mat. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. On that next one, we're going to hold the leg up. Hold. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow, then extend. Knee to elbow, then extend. So it's like an external rotation of that top leg, and we're just taking that little froggy. Core is working too, so it's a side crunch, then in a kick. Let's go 5 more. 4 more. Keep pressing into your fingers. 3, 2, and last one, little pulses in towards that elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg. Now we flex the foot to the butt. Extend to the butt. Keep that core engaged. 5. Even out your weight through your hands. Good. Broaden through the shoulders. 3 more. 2 more. On that next one, keep that bend. Pulse the heel into the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to your bend and extends. Last round here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take a little sit back into your child pose. Drop your elbows, drop your hands, and drop your forehead. Really rest your forehead here. Focusing on your breathing. Really long on those exhales. Last 3 breaths. Make them count. Relax the shoulders. Last breath, really big. Exhale long. And then slowly roll all the way up. come into a seated position. Find your breath. Expand into the belly, rest down the eyes if that feels good. Keeping the palms onto the knees. Cool. Let's just focus in on our breath here. Big breath in through the nose, expanding that belly. Hold. Exhale long. And again, big breath in. Hold. Exhale long, let it go. On that next inhale, really try to bring it into your lowest part of your body. Inhale big. Hold. Exhale long, letting it all go. Relaxing. Letting go of the shoulders, letting go of the whole entire body here, fully melting. Good. Slowly coming back into the room, noticing the feeling of the air against your skin, the sounds around you. And taking a moment just to sweep the hands overhead, big stretch up, down to a prayer, down to heart, exhaling long, thanking yourself for showing up today, for moving your body, and for being present. And then slowly opening up the eyes, feeling good. Thank you guys. Great work today. I'll see you in the next class. Oh, Weddy, you're so good. Okay.